Hello, what is up? It's been a minute. Let me know if everything's fine in terms of audio or video too. Cause anytime I go to like stream gaming, something messes up. Yes. So this is a game I found like a while back. I think I was seeing gameplay for it like a while back, and it was like this like it was around the time when I was learning concept art of like how to build structures and stuff. So it's pretty cool, and I don't know, it's just like really nice. I'll show what it is. It's called Tiny Glade, and I didn't even know it came out. I found out about it last week that it like came out because I saw like it popping up on videos and stuff or like people playing it. So if you like don't know what the game is, it's basically you kind of get an area like this. There's nothing like really in terms of combat. You just get to build stuff. It's like a diorama basically. So this is like the tutorial kind of, not tutorial but like just the basic kind of thing. I was just trying out stuff, and yeah, you can just make stuff like this. So unlike something like Minecraft where like obviously you're placing like brick by brick and like, or any other survival game where you have to like place a wall or anything, I found this to be really cool in terms of like concept ideation. Like it really helps out with that. So for example, if I quickly like break this, so also really like how the game looks. I really like the style. Um, if I like come to the structure, right, or actually let's make a wall. So you can like just procedurally build walls. So I like how it changes and stuff too, like the colors and stuff, how depending on like how you make it. I can also press Control Z to like undo, like very much like a drawing app or anything. So like let's say I build like a little house like this, uh, or I can make a little house like this, and I can make it as wide and as thin as I want it to be. So let's say I build this, and then yeah, that looks sick. And then I can edit stuff around. So I can move the height of this to be how like as tall as I want it to be. Or no, like roof tile at all. It can just be like this type of a roof. And I think I can change this around too. Like yeah, I can make it wider, like as thin as that. And yeah, also if you notice, like when I add like certain dimensions or like certain things, it'll add things around it, like these bushes and these flowers, and like that's really cool. And I can also put like a little tower to, let's see, let's say like that. Something looks odd, but yeah, you can do stuff like that, and then you can add other stuff. So like you can add like pathways and stuff. You basically, the best way to describe it is like you're like painting an entire 3D environment, and that's like really cool. And because I'm attaching a pathway to like the wall, it puts a house there immediately, which I think is sick. It added this little pumpkin, which is nice. I think I can change this door around too, depending on if I, yeah. So the more I drag, or it can also make this. That's sick. uh can you go inside structures? You can do this. That's about it. And if you zoom in too much, it like, I don't know what it like blurs it out, depending like if my cursor is here, like this is in focus, but if I bring it here, this becomes in focus, which I think that's really cool. It's pretty interesting. And yeah, you also can change the color of stuff. So you have, if I can, yeah, so I can like choose whatever not just color, I think it's just like the material as well. So something like this. uh oh, that's like barricade. Okay, not barricade, supported by like wood and stuff. That's cool. Can add windows, stuff like that. And again, you can make it as big as you want it to be. If you make it too big, it adds like a little door. um what else? Oh yeah, you can also just edit around with the, not edit around, but like play with the ground as well. So like, also I just realized the desktop audio is off. i- because I think the really cool part about this game is like the sound and SFX. It's very satisfying. So if I like build this, right, like I love the sound. And even if you like put, let's say like a house, should have shown this before, but yeah, like that's the sound is really cool. Yeah, that's a cool weird structure there, but yeah, the sound I think really adds to it in terms of at least like the satisfying part of the game, because this is like a game like I really wanted to try this because obviously it helps with like structure ideation or anything like that. It's just fun, but it's also like a really chill game, and that is what I was looking for, to be honest, like more recently, instead of like something that's very story driven or like something with like combat and stuff. I really wanted some games to play to like just chill with, because yeah, just something I'm just kind of wanting nowadays. So you can add like you can add the ground around, I think. You can add water too, so like okay, that didn't work yet. Okay, there you go. So yeah, that's a deep pond. I think it's because it adds it at ground level, so because I build this thing up so much, it's put the water like there, and I can put flowers. I think the slider is for how much you want to put. Yeah, so it adds like a lot. If I bring it till here, yes, it's like putting like little flowers, and if I hold more, it adds more. Um, yeah, Valo is also a very chill game. Pretty similar to this game, yeah. Uh, yeah, that's kind of it. And then at the end of it, like you can take a photo of it. Like this is very reminds me of like how a diorama like looks. Like this is very cool looking. You can also change how it looks. I think you can add it from like ground perspective. And okay, so I don't know. Okay, I can walk around the environment, which is kind of cool. That is okay. Yeah, this is sick. I didn't try this out before. You can just walk around it like it was an actual game. Can I go inside? I can. Okay, I can go through structures. Very thin house, but yeah, I think it's really cool. You can take photos and stuff from whatever view you want. It's really sick. Oh, you can go in the water too. Little duck. Hello. Yeah, it's pretty sick. And with photos too, you can like let's say you want to make it sharper or more blurry or more blurry. You can do stuff like that. Why is that house so flat? I don't know what you mean by flat exactly, but oh, like the walls. I was just trying it out. This was just me trying shit out. But yeah, you can also. Oh yeah, one more thing. You can like change the time of day and stuff. So I've like locked it right now, so that's why it's not moving, because otherwise time moves pretty fast. Uh, yeah, you can change the time of day as well. So like this, like I don't like how night. I mean, I guess it makes sense why they made night look like this. You want to be able to see what you're making, so it's like very blue. But if I like go back, wait, how does this work? Okay, there you go. You can, yeah. Oh God, I want the evening sunset time. God damn it. Yeah. So you can do stuff like that. You can also change what direction the sun's coming from. So like if you like really want to set up like a good scene, or like if you want to take like a photo, um, or something like that, you can like really adjust the lighting and stuff. It's very like like using 3D softwares. Like this is great to come to, because like normally you have to wait for all the stuff like to be able to do this in real time. But yeah, this is sick. Uh, Kind of similar to how you would be able to do like this, something you can like kind of do in Unreal, I think, right now. But yeah, it's really nice. So I thought we'll try to make something. I haven't tried this yet, but I think this is just the seasons you can go through. I kind of really want to build stuff like this. This looks sick. There's also something called daily theme, perfect fishing spot. Okay, I think this like they like just so that you it's a really chill game, right? So like just to give you like kind of an objective, like every day you can just make something, which is I think really nice. That's cool. um Olden. Hmm. Winter flowery. Let's try summer. We'll try building something out. And oh, something already. Can you actually make this area, because I can't go to this area, like it's just stopping me. I kind of want to expand how much space there is here. Can I break these? I do have a hammer too. Okay, no, wait. Trees? Okay, I can. Okay, that's what I was looking for originally. Let's increase the size. Because I kinda want some clear space just to build something. I guess this is the border. Yeah, that's the building border. Yeah, it is a cute game. It's really nice. Okay, now that we have some land cleared up, let's break this also. Nice house. Oh, I know. Oh, yeah, you can mix like elevate. Man, this is sick. Wait, sorry. Okay, so I guess I'll just try building out something. Let's try with the house tool, I guess. Just straight off. Okay, safe. Huge vampire mansion. I guess I can try that. No, I'm using my mouse. Not like no pen. It's like you don't need a pen tablet for this. It's okay. You can controller like be here. Like you can use a controller, but I don't know. It's just I think a bit easier with the keyboard and mouse. So I'm gonna try that for now. Uh, what the heck? I didn't. I didn't make that. Oh, I'm pressing Control Z. That's why. Okay. I just put in the structure back. Let's kind of start off with this, and I can edit it around, I guess. Yeah, so you have all like these edit tools. So I think you can build a bit higher than this, because I have seen builder like that castle that we saw. Like that is pretty higher. So there must be a way to do that. Let's keep this to like about here, and then. Oh, this is a max. Oh, you can. Oh, you can make it pointed all like this. That is cool. L- let's change the roof a bit. I don't want it like this. Okay. Then let's add like a smaller one here, I guess. I have to figure out how you like rotate this without like the way I rotate the structure around is like rotating my camera, but there's probably an easier way to do that. Oh god, rotate this way now. God, that looks bad. Wait, I think I'll change the roof. Something like that. Okay, the rotate button is here. Let's keep it like that. Actually, let's bring it a bit ahead. And a bit wider. Let's add like a big, and this is what I want to be the big tower. So, actually, I want to like a one that's rectangular, a more cuboid, I guess. How do you make this taller though? Yeah, like that, but like, okay, wait, let me, no, okay, that, like that, there you go. Edit this around. Okay, that's as tall as it goes. There was something for scale, I do remember. Is it? That's for the roof. Okay, rotate's pretty simple. I kind of have to just scale it like this, I guess. This can't be the max height. Okay, let me. I'm just gonna undo this. And then come here. What mic I'm using a really shit mic. It's like some Logitech mic. But it kind of works. It's better than using my earphone where you can just hear everything around the area. Let me make one of these, but it's like bigger. Like that, and then okay, I don't know where I'd put a house. And then can I scale this up? I don't know why this is the max. Hmm. By the way, let me know if you can hear the game audio and stuff. Oh, I hope it's working. What is this? Oh, you can like change the direction. Okay, I see. Kind of. What did it add? Oh, it's added like a it's a little flag post thing. That's cool. Also, see, like this is what I was talking about with the like sharp thing. So like making it sharper. So if my cursor is here, this is what's kind of like in focus. And if I bring my cursor over to this becomes in focus, and I think that's kind of cool. Let's bring this a bit here. How do you scale this? Because I wanted this to be like huge, but but I can't. This is the max. No, I can make this taller. Can I build on top of this? Is that how people do it? What's that? Okay, wait. Let me try it with this. Can I make this any taller? No. Why is this the building height? We can keep it like this, I guess. I'm just trying stuff out. Let's add a little smaller version, I guess, over here. Like that. And then just place it here for now, and then we can edit it around. Okay, you can, thanks. Yeah. Oh yeah, also, yeah, so you can see it here. When you place buildings, it like over time it like starts adding like just like I don't know, foliage on top of it. That's pretty cool. If you, the thing is, I was like trying to remove these like bushes, let's say, like around it. Like if I like particularly don't like this bush being here, I didn't really find a way to remove that. Like you have there's like an eraser button, so like if I go to do this and let's select like the bush option, it doesn't remove these guys, it only removes the ones that I place, which is, I don't know, maybe I'm doing something wrong. Yeah, I can't remove these. That's a bit weird. What about the tree option? No, these are not trees. Okay. Let's make this a bit sharper. So I want to be tall. Can I like Yeah, okay. Can you change the flora? Not these. Again, like these are the ones that just get attached to, not attached, but like they generate with the building and they just stay there. Uh, I have like, let's say like this option. It adds these, but I don't know if I can change the type of flowers it puts. Like maybe it's like the amount I put. So if I just little bit, no. Yeah, see like these are. I mean, no, it's the same flower. Is just adding it a little bit. If I fully increase it. Okay, there's some blue flowers now, and it added a sheep, small sheep. Holy shit! Oh, it has a bird on its head. Holy shit! Oh, I can pet it. Yo, best game ever. Oh, dude, that's sick. This is how you add animals in the game, bro. Okay, the sheep can stay, but I don't want all of these. Uh, let's hope it doesn't get removed. I'm only keeping the sheep part. So does it like come out of this area at all? You know what? You can put fences right here. I'm gonna. Oh, it does go out of it. I'm gonna make a little fence gate for it. There you go. That's the sheep area. Okay. Now, kind of wanna add. Let's add like a chimney or something, which is here. Uh, there looks pretty good. I can. Okay, why can you make the chimney that long but not make this longer? Sheep near a vampire. This is not a vampire mansion. I will make that though. Biblically accurate, yeah. Let's. No, that chimney was fine. Let's keep it like that tall. Let's not add one there. And a pathway. I haven't tried out all the pathways. I've only tried these two. So there's this one which is this ground. So yeah, they'll add the door basically. And I like whenever you put the door, it puts different stuff. So like there's just a barrel and a chair. If I do it again, I don't know what causes it to make these ones, but it is nice. If I, it's not doing it now when I go to demonstrate something. Yeah, see, it'll just add different props around like where you're putting the door. I don't know what to add there. What is that? A logo board? Okay, it's mostly adding like that barrel. What about here? Yeah, see, you can't see it probably, but it's put like a mailbox. That's pretty cool. Let's add a norm. Actually, wait, let me try out the pathways. So you have this guy, which is pretty cool. You have a rock one. Nope. There it is. Oh, that looks nice. There's more like a tiled one. Yeah. And it's the pattern's like tileable, like so it's like a continuous thing here. So I can make a technically if I make like a big one, you can just make a full floor out of this, I guess, which is kind of cool. Yeah, look at that. The sheep. Wait, the sheep's here. Oh, it's put like. Oh, it's put like more sheep. That's sick. Let's pet all of these. There's the other one. And the last one is a very like rugged path. It's very uneven. You can imagine what it's like, you know, like walking over this. Really cool. Okay, I will put for this normal pathway for now. This is like a small little house. Can build a better pathway. There you go. It's like leading into the forest. Okay, that is the building limit. let's let's make it a bit more like let's it's going into here or yeah, sure. And there's a pathway here which I don't want. Please don't remove the sheep. Okay. And oh, we didn't put the door. Okay. What's that? Oh, it's like some delivery packages. That's cool. And actually, if I increase the size of the pathway, it doesn't really affect the door, does it? Yeah, it's the same type of stuff. That did look cool though. That is pretty sick. Okay. Let's add some windows, I guess, to this. So you have these windows, and then you have this thing. So when I was originally looking for the door, I thought this was how you make the door by making a hole. There's like those little gaps you would see in houses, so you can increase this. And wait. Oh, I went out of the tool. Not like that. It's kind of cool, I guess. It's a bit weird. I'll not put that for now. This type of thing makes sense for like this part of the house. Like I would imagine this being somewhere like this, or like let's say here. Kind of seeing it being in those places, or like putting this. But yeah. Let's go back. Oh no, it's taking away the door. Why is it okay? When I press, okay, sure. I'll remove this for now. The sheep stay, which is cool. I'll add this. There you go. And let's add some windows. So for this, I think let's add these. So let's put one here, like a sure, I guess. And I really see one of these being here, like at the top of the tower. Double or single? I think let's do single for here. There you go. I also want a door here, like to enter this thing, like a different entry. So let's add a single door there. And this can be where like, oh wow, look at that, let's put like clothes. That's pretty sick. Oh, that is sick. Let's add another one here. Can you close the windows? You can. Oh, that's batting the third one. Okay, no. And I guess let's add one on the other side. Yeah, so I was trying to find if there's a way to control like how much these plants like grow on the structures. I didn't find anything as such, so I'll have to keep looking. Let's add 2 here. Let's add 2 there. It's a bit uneven here. I can see a double window kind of being here. Or you know what, even triple window. That is cool. And there is something missing here, I guess. Do I put one of these here? I don't know. I'll keep them there for now. And yeah, sure. Let's add a flag. Nope. Oh, you can put it off this to the side as well. That's it. Let's put that. Uh, let's put one there. I don't know. That's not good. Hmm. You'll put one there for now. I'm not liking this window here. So let's put this guy. Do I go for the? That's too high up for anyone to see. Maybe here. I have to get rid of that guy. I don't know. I'm just trying stuff. Just make it a single window. Why not? And let's put a flag up here. So it cannot add it here. Oh, look at that. Shit. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Let's try to add it here. Oh, it did almost. Yep, there it is. And I'm guessing I can edit it. Can I not? Oh shit, okay. That's cool. And I guess we can add a little structure here. So let's see. How do you make like a balcony or something like that? Do I add walls to this? What is that? Oh, these are like okay. Oh shit! What the heck? Oh, that is sick. Okay. You can like get up from stairs, or I'm trying to get that thing I got before. Wait, where is it? No. It added like that little, yeah, something like this. Oh, but that's with the stairs. Okay. Interesting. This looks like a roller coaster. No. I kind of want that shape, but like for a balcony or something. Can I? No, that's dead anymore. Let's add this. Actually, wait, what if I had stairs here? Okay, it's just gonna put stairs. Okay, see if I bring it up like this, it adds these. I kinda just want a balcony. You can build on top? Oh wait, might have figured it out. Okay, can I edit this? Okay, that is the tallest it's gone, but I want to do that with this guy. Also because I'm very used to like, I guess drawing applications or like 3D software, I keep pressing Control S like to save. But I don't need to do that here. It's a game. How do I? Oh, we should probably change the terrain a bit, but we'll do that in a minute. If I add this here, and let's say we get rid of the roof, and then this guy. Okay, that's kind of what I wanted, I guess. Yeah, something like this, I guess, but moved a bit down, I guess. Nope. Okay, I need to place it a bit closer then. But yeah, this kind of would have like a balcony. So let's add it here, a bit more down. No, that is not equal, or not symmetrical. Something like that. Then we bring that down, this down. I don't know if I wanted to come out too much. Something like that. That looks weird, but I'll keep it for now. I don't mind this. Uh, no, I do mind it. It's looking weird. I'll push it back till there, I guess. And can we put a door? It's a big question. Over here. No. How do I make like a balcony door? It's adding it on the other side, I think. Yeah, it's added it here. Do I have to like make like a really big window? Yeah, there. Okay, there it is. Okay, if it notices ground, it does put a door. Okay. Oh, it's put a bell too. That's cool. Oh, that is sick. You can change the ornaments. It's Christmas. Okay, that's a double door. Can I do three door? Nope. That's weird. Let's go back. I want to center. Okay. Let's add this and okay. Let's just keep that and then. So can I put a? So it doesn't make a door. Oh, it does make a door. Okay, this is like a single door. Okay, I see. I guess this is a bit better than the part doorway. What if I? Oh, what's that? Oh, it's one of these. Okay, that's cool. I guess I didn't see that before. I guess this type of a door is better than this type of a door because there's like a very wide door for like a palace gate. I guess this is more like a home door. So I guess I'll keep that. Let's remove this door. I can't. Okay. Let's remove the pathway then. Yeah, I'll add lights as well. Door. What about this type of window? If this adds like these. Okay, it matches the door shape according to that too. Can I make a double door? Okay, I can't, I guess. What about this? If I attach this to the ground? Nothing. Okay. Oh. Right. Then let's add this guy. Make a double door. Wait, why is it not doing the door thing? What the heck? Jesus. Okay, wait. Let me get rid of this flag because it's really getting in the way. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, why can't I make double door now? That's a bit wider, I guess. Kinda want to move it though. Right. Okay. Let's try again. Nope. Jesus. That's a small door. Oh. Okay, there it is. See, like these bushes, they get in the way of like where you're supposed to enter. So like I was looking for ways to like get rid of this, but I just can't. If I go to the hammer, yeah, see, it doesn't. Actually, wait. If I had a pathway here, it should get rid of those bushes. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Then let's add some lights. So, oh, okay, you can add one of these too. I was just about to say you can. There's only an option for like a lantern, which makes sense based on like what you're supposed to build here, what you can build here. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's add one. Actually, let me get rid of this guy. Let's add like some along the way here. Leads you to the house. Very sick looking. Let's add some. Actually, wait, I did want to add a door here as well. This is where like that the door I made earlier. That actually, if I change it as a pathway, does it change it as a door? It doesn't. Okay. Yeah, this type of door makes sense for like entering. Let's say this thing, or like a back door or something. It makes sense for that. Let's just nope. Wide. Let's reduce this a bit. And okay, there's a there's the door for the sheep. That's pretty cool. There you go, a door like that. Let's add some path to just get rid of that bush. God damn it. There you go. And then yeah, I guess that makes sense. Let's get rid of this guy. There you go. And the lights. So light there. Let's add a light here, I guess makes sense. Or let's add a bit here, I guess. There you go. You can't put a light on the roof. That does make sense. What about inside the house? 'Cause you can go inside. Wait. Can I go inside, please? Please? Is this... I'm entering forbidden grounds. Oh, there it is. Okay, I can't add it to the inside. Okay. So there's no interior, I guess, in the game. But still, that's it. Yeah, there's a very mundane looking house. But it's like, I like how much freedom you have with this game and like how much you can build. Let's try to change the material, I guess. I'll try something out. What is this? That's just grey. Can you? Nope. I don't know what this is. Okay. I was kind of looking for something. This color works, I guess. Where is it? The default this color, but that's too dark. This one kind of works. Also, really like I'm forgetting the term for this. Like you can do this on Photoshop, but like how not each tile. So like it's a technique in drawing, not drawing in specific, but like coloring something. Like how not every tile is colored the same. Like there's a lot of color variation happening. So there's a way to do it in Photoshop, like you like by editing your pen tool, but like how every um like tile on the roof is like a different shade of kind of the same color or a different color altogether, and the same thing for like these bricks. I really like that. That's originally what really I really liked about the game's look. It does like it adds stuff like that. And did I change this? I think I did. Yeah, I need to change this guy. What about the roof color? Oh wow, you can really change the full color. This thing looks like oxidized copper. It's kinda cool. Let's go for something. This too dull. I like the current color. Green blends in too much. I guess let's go with this one now. I can change it later. It is very dull though, but it kind of works. Actually, wait, let me try something else. Okay, a bit darker shade works, I guess. The other one's too light. And oh yeah, so we can add obviously like bushes and stuff and like flowers, foliage. So I'm not a full fan of how the foliage looks. Like if you it's so the game is like very low poly as well, right? So what you have for like flowers is just a bunch of squares, but again I wish you could like change the type of flowers you had. Yeah, even I'm kind of liking the orange, to be honest. I think it looked a bit better. This ain't working. Oops. Let's keep it the orange color. It's looking nice. It's putting everything but the orange color. Okay. Yeah, I like this, I guess. It is the default color, but I like it. Yeah, the flowers. So I don't like I don't like these. I wish again there was a way you could change these. If I can, I kind of like the smaller version of it though. Like if I reduce this and just add a little bit. Nope, not it. Yeah, it doesn't fully 100% work every time. Or what if I make like little, like a garden type situation? It's kind of cool. I'll keep that for now. And maybe one here. So it's adding like these bricks around it, right? Which is like kind of puts it in like this structure. I guess let's do that for now. No, you know what? Let's just leave it to that. And yeah, the trees. Yeah, the sound effects are like really cool. I love the stuff. It's I wish you had this shit like when you were working on uh 3D models or something like that. It makes it like 100% satisfying to say. The music is nice. I've turned it down a bit so you can hear my really shitty voice, but yeah, the music is very calming and the sound effects are like perfect. Can you change the type of tree or the size of the tree? What is this? No. So if I okay, this is just to move around. Okay. Like breaking glass, yeah. Like especially when you like put down the tiles, like this is very satisfying. Like ooh, like that thing so it sounds so good. Just thought of something. You can technically draw with the walls. And then yeah, you can do this. You can do this with anything technically. You can just do it with the pathway. When you add stuff like the pathways, that's where it really feels like you're painting the stuff. It's nice. How about a pond? Yes, I was gonna add a pond. Let me figure out the trees first though. So you don't want them too close to the house, I guess, because it'll look kind of isolated somewhere around the forest. Like it's a cleared area, but not like fully cleared. You know what I'm saying? So something like that, I guess. This looks weird. Let's increase the size a bit. Oh, you can't. Okay, fair enough. There's a weird gap here now. Okay, we can undo this. Just keep it to that, I guess. Okay, Control Shift C doesn't work with this. Let's add the pond here, I guess. Somewhere. I'll remove these trees. It's looking weird. Actually, some trees here might be nice. One here. Yeah, let's add a pond. So, yeah, you can add water as well. Actually, I did mention that, so it's fine, but I want to see how much you can ideate with this. Oh, when you put water, oh, that's sick. Uh, if you put the sheep in water, oh, that's a pet. Oh, look at that. That's cute. It gets a little floating thing, floating device. That's it. I'm gonna make it swim forever. But now let's get him out of the water. So yeah, this is max size right here. Something like that, I guess. Let's start it here, I guess. You want this to be a little unclosed. And obviously this is asking to be like kind of surrounded by trees and stuff. Can't wait for the massive sword behind the base, yeah. I did that in Minecraft. That's what that's a reference to. Oh yeah, another thing, I think if I go to add flowers on the water, it puts like lotuses. Yeah, that is it. That's a lot of lotuses. That's cool, that's it. What if I had flowers on the thing? Nope, that doesn't work. Go, something like that. These trees are gonna blocking the way, so I'll get rid of them. Put some here maybe. The one guy here. Yeah. Why not? And yeah, I guess that looks sick. You also have fences, which I did show earlier. I don't know if this is the kind of house to have fences, but we can add it, I guess. So I guess not like that. But you can add stuff like this. So I think if I connected, it does connect. Yeah. And because there's a pathway here, it makes this little door guy here. And I can edit it. Oh, it's the full fence. Okay. I kind of just want to edit the door, which can it do it? Okay, it can. And let's add a lantern here because it has to do something here, I guess. Oh, it doesn't? Oh shit, okay. I thought it'll add like a lantern hanging from this or something, but okay, I guess not. Let's make it a bridge. Okay. Yeah, dude, political stance right here. Okay. The fence is okay. The fence is too short. Anyone can just jump over there. Let's put it a bit up. There you go. I don't know if you can put like a. I mean, there is a mode to like walk around on, but I wonder if you can put like. I don't think you can, but like if there was like a human, you could put for like scale. But I guess that's what these guys are there for. The lamp. Looks accurate enough. So you can make it wide though, big though. Like, a bit taller. And same for this guy. Okay, you can't edit this door around, but this guy you can edit around pretty easily. I kind of wanted to put a balcony here as well. Like, why not? Let's add. But the walls don't work. Oh, it put a bird's nest. Okay. That's it. Let's move this guy. Sorry, bird's nest. Did I add back? Yes, it did. Don't need this. Let's keep that there. I wish I could edit the height of this. You know what? I'll keep this thing here. Why not? Make it a bit shorter, I guess, though. Or wider. Oh no. Okay, that's the max height, I guess. Not max height, but the lowest it can go. And then add a door here. Or like the wheel. That's cool. Let's add a window here too. There you go. Actually, single window will be better, I guess. Yeah, something like that. Okay, it's added too many of these. I don't want these. Oh, you can like actually hover over them and change what you want. I like the shovel. And there's a anvil on a barrel, which is also cool. Oh, and a trap. Oh, so if you put it on the floor, it makes a trap too. That's cool. Yeah, I like the shovel. Like, I don't want that. Can I? Hello? Can I? Can I get the shovel back, please? There you go. I don't like that too. Okay, is there a way to? Wait. Oh, I can just move the shovel around. That's cool. Okay, let's break this guy. I don't want the trap to there. Sure. Actually, those look nice. Let's get rid of this guy. There you go. Okay. This is looking nice. I guess. I just realized how much off this is. Holy shit. Okay, wait. I gotta fix this. I need to re-add that window though. It's gone. There you go. And then window right there. I don't want the clothes to be hanging there. Yeah, that looks nice actually. Nope, it's a bit too close to the door. What's that? Okay, it's like a box. Sure. No, don't want that there. There you go. I don't know why this window keeps looking weird. Let's... No. You know what, let's make it a double window. There you go. Still looks weird, why not? Yeah. That's kind of cool. We've kinda, I think we used every tool. What's this? You can add these? Oh, these, oh, okay, okay. Oh, these are sick. Okay. I can add. No. I think it'll be better at the front. So, let's put one like there. And let's put like a double one here. Ooh, yeah. Let's add one there, why not? And that one has a little plant. That's it. There's a lot of these options which I just need to try out, like the different variations. Like if you hover the window over the roof, it makes like this type of window. What if I make a path here? Okay, doesn't allow that. Makes sense. Um, hmm. Do I want to change this roof to this type of a roof? That's here. Let me see how it looks. No, I think this looks better. Hmm. Yeah, I think there's mostly everything. This is how it looks at night, by the way. So if I the sunset goes by really quickly. Can I time it? Yes, I can. It's very red though. You can kind of only see it here. But if I go here, God. I guess I can change the direction, yeah. Actually, I want to see if I go nighttime, do the lanterns glow? They do, okay. Oh, and the house also lights up, that's it. Oh, and you get fireflies, nice. This nice, the ambience kind of shit, it's really cool. Really nice. It is very blue though during the night time. No matter where you put it. What about like late night? Yeah, it's very blue throughout the entire thing. And this is the sun rising. And that looks sick, I guess. Somewhere around there, I guess. I do really like how the sunset looks though. If you get like the angle right. It's pretty nice. I don't want like full on brightness, a bit more here I guess. Then yeah, that looks decent. I don't know why I changed the time of day. I was liking what I was using before. Yeah. Something like that. Yeah. Oh yeah, the ground terrain thing, we didn't use that. I don't know what I can use it for though. Can you make a mountain and stuff? Okay, there's no option box with this. Yeah. Okay, nice. This looks weird. Uh, yeah, I don't really know what to make with this guy. Can you, yeah, you can make like little steps, I guess, with the path. What if you go with like a more concrete path? Okay, it just makes it out the stone. What about stairs? Can you? No. Does the type of flower change based on where you The kind of height you put it at. No. Trees. No. We tried with the water. The water goes all the way down, which is I think interesting. Like that is kind of weird. Looks like something like crashed into the ground. Or like it looks kind of like a volcano, but you can't add lava. Yeah. Uh. Yeah, I don't really know what to add with this. Something outside, I guess. Because not all ground is going to be like even, especially in an area like this. There might be a way to like procedurally just like instead of having like a very hard like elevation like this with the rocks, I think there's a way to like yeah, like something like this where it's just like very gradual and then I think I can just reduce the size of it. Yeah. But you have to kind of get it right. Like if I take this huge area and then just something like that, you can like play around with that. It kind of looks outside. It kind of looks better outside. Okay, and yeah, I think that's mostly all the tools. There's the camera option again. So this is very diorama kind of. You know, it looks like a miniature. Uh, we have there's the flying option. So this kind of I think this is the camera view that you normally use while playing. You also have this, which is like a top-down like map view. Can you you can rotate? Okay. That's kind of cool, I guess. You can tilt it a bit. It's not full on like flat top on. Uh, Also, I did notice like the world border or the building border. It does have a hard edge, like for the map. What about if I go back to this? Can you notice that type of edge normally? I don't know. You also obviously have the walking around view, and I'm using like regular walking controls like you would in a game. Like I'm using WSD, uh, but I have to like hold and drag to like look around. Let's let's see the ducks. Hello duck. Oh, I can pet the duck. Nice. Make a little yellow heart. Okay. Where's the sheep? I want to pet the sheep. And the I wanted to pet the bird and the sheep. Oh, look at that. He's happy. The camera is very out of focus though. Okay. Let's go inside our structure. Oh, and let's put a door here. That's okay, interesting. And then the structure just ends here, okay? I need to, I think, Jesus. Let's go in through here. You can't run. What's that? I'm holding control and it's okay, it's bringing up a little ghost emoji. I can't go inside with this? Why? Okay. Can I go through here? Nope. Okay. Bit nauseating, but yeah. This is just FOV. This is how kind of round you want it to be. This is very orthographic. There's not too much of a difference with this guy, I guess. Let's reset those. This is the sharp tool thing. So if you want to be very sharp, there it is, and then it's actually wait. Is this the? I can't tell. It's too zoomed out. This is a vignette. Yeah. I think this is the sharp one. This is the blur one. It's not. I don't know why there's no difference. There's normally a difference. If I go, I think if I go back to this mode, I think I can tell a bit better. Yeah. Okay. So there's the blurred one, and then there's the sharp one. Okay. If you give it sharp, the stuff near you becomes a bit easier to see. Can I ring this? Okay. go back to the flying mode. This diorama. Um, what's this? I think that's just area focus, I guess. That's to take the photo. This is time of day stuff. Yeah. This is color grading. Okay, you can have full on black and white or very saturated. This kind of fits with the style, to be honest. But let's make around here, I guess. What's this? Oh, this is exposure. What if you make it night time? Oh, I don't think this time of day. If I go like night time, okay, it's just like a little bit dark. Okay, let's actually go back and change that. Oh, I don't know what that was. Let's put it back to the time we were at. Around there, I guess. And then, what is this? Oh, it's just like different filters, I guess. Okay. Not gonna use that. But yeah, that's interesting. This is... Oh. Oh, damn. Okay, this is watercolor. Not watercolor, Jesus. It's like a very painterly look. Okay. Damn. It's like a mosaic, basically. That's the word I was looking for. Shit. It honestly kind of fits this game, but yeah, I don't think I want that. There's also... Oh. What is this? This looks like when you like look at a 3D model like without adding any materials, it's just like the flat base grayish white color, or it just looks like everything is just covered by snow. But that is interesting. It has it's a statue. Okay, so it's a statue type of effect. Yeah, I guess that works. It would be interesting if you could just add this effect to like specific things. So like you don't have that option for it, but let's say like you were able to put like a human figure, and like you can like turning that into a statue, kind of giving it that effect of that material. I guess you can do that with the normal material thing as well, maybe. um I don't know what this is. It's not doing anything, but yeah, these are interesting effects. I do like how this looks, the mosaic thing, I guess. It's whoa, pretty cool. And this looks really cool too. The thing that just breaks the effect of the statues, honestly, like everything moving around and the and the water, I guess. But yeah, nice. Okay, let's take a photo, I guess. Why not? How do I go back to ground level? Can I? Yeah, I love how the mosaic thing looks. Not mosaic, sorry. The like this guy basically it gives that very diorama feel. And yeah, wherever I put my cursor, it does put that into like focus. So if I can increase this, wait, let me come here. Yeah, I love how this looks. If I increase this, yeah, that looks nice. I kind of want this whole area to come in though. There you go. If I change this, no, I like the old one better. And let's change this to this guy. Sorry. And I don't think I can change my like height level here. So this is what I'll go with basically, I guess. And then yeah, let's put this into focus. Yeah, that looks nice. And Yeah, let's take the photo, I guess. That gets saved somewhere. That looks cool. I'll actually take one with the mosaic as well, because it kind of looks cool. The house does, everything around, not really, but I'll take a photo like this. Ooh, that is cool. I don't know what this does. Is it changing something at all? It does a tree with a eye on it. I thought it's going to be like a tree POV or something, but it's not. That doesn't make sense, and also it's not really doing anything. I have to look that up, but yeah, there's a lot I have to look up with this game because I want to know how you can build bigger structures. But maybe it's like, I don't know. I was thinking like maybe the ground you like lift it all the way up and then you start building on top, but that's kind of cheating. You know, you want like a structure to go as tall as you want. Uh, I also don't know if it has to do with like the seasons thing that we chose at the beginning, like the type of area I wanted to build it in. Maybe that. Who knows? Uh, but yeah, that's mostly what this game is. I know I've done like a full promotion for the game, but it is very cool if you wanna check it out. It's on Steam. And it's pretty cheap, and it's a really like nice casual game to play with if you just wanna, like it's really cool for artists as well as I think, or like sculptors. It's like very cool to be able to like uh with like, let's take a software like ZBrush, right, where you can like sculpt and stuff on 3D models, and you're like painting a 3D model, right? This is kind of the same thing, but you're just like generating like an entire structure, and it's very cool. It's nice. I think this game, I don't want to say that now. I think this game can add a lot more, but I don't really want to say that because I think there might be some options that I'm missing. Because there's definitely a way you can make this taller. There has to be. But yeah, I really recommend this game. It's pretty cool. And yeah, I've at this point done a full goddamn promotion for it. But it is a very cool game, and I found it pretty cool. And that's why I just wanted to stream it once. I don't know if I will stream it again. I don't know if I'll stream again, but yeah, pretty cool stuff. It's called Tiny Glade. Check it out. And yeah, that is mostly it for today, I guess. I wanted to show this game. It's super cool. But yeah, thank you for watching. Uh, I know I was talking through a lot of it, but yeah, this game's pretty sick, and check it out. And see you. Bye bye.